Yes, hello. I'm back again. I've been working on this video for a while now, and to be honest, I've kind of struggled with it because I just don't feel like I have much to offer. I don't do anything really exciting. I don't know. But here it is. I'm taking you through opening up my new gouache set, which I got at the beginning of the year. I've never tried gouache before, so it's really just an experiment. Did not know how that was going to go. But I'm going to take you through opening it, getting it set up, and then some of my first paintings that I've done. And I'll tell you a little bit about what I've learned with gouache. Gouache is kind of like a mix of watercolor and acrylic, and I'm very used to acrylics. I've never really messed with watercolor, so it was kind of hard to transition into it. But it's taught me to be a lot more patient than I normally am when I'm painting with acrylics. With gouache, you really need to just layer and keep working it until you like what you have. If you just do like a couple layers and then you don't like it, it's not that it's bad, it's just unfinished and you need to keep going. With acrylic, you get the option to just paint over whatever you're working on and start over, or paint over a certain area and just completely scrap it and start again, but you don't really get that option with gouache. So I learned to just keep going and keep pushing through. Not everything's gonna be really great. You're not gonna love everything you do, and that's okay. You're not really gonna grow a whole lot if you're not doing things that you don't like and experimenting and trying new things. You really can only fail if you don't try. So don't look at it as a failure if you paint something you don't like, because it was just a learning experience, and even if you have to scrap that and start over, you're still bringing the knowledge that you learned on those other pieces with you. So it's not a failure. The only time you can really fail is if you're not trying. There are some pieces that I'm definitely not proud of that I painted with gouache, but we all have those, and I had a lot of those with my acrylics when I started painting with acrylics. So it's just part of the process. It's part of learning and growing, so keep going. Don't quit. If you want to try a new medium, do it. I've been painting scenes from Studio Ghibli and other animes, which I think is a really great way to learn a new medium. I started planting some of my seeds for my garden in March, which may have been a little bit too early, but I usually start too late, so, trying to find a happy medium. Not there yet. I planted basil and sweet peas and green beans, but they're purple. They're from last year. I saved some seeds. I did a lot of lettuce, tomatoes. 2 types of tomatoes. One of them I don't know because they're seeds that I saved from years ago, but they did sprout. My basils and my herbs didn't do very well. I'm not sure why. I seem to have a gnat problem, which may have been why they didn't grow. I planted a whole tray of basil and I have like a few plants, so I'm not sure what happened there. Gardening is just really hard, and if you decide to grow, you're gonna kill a lot of things too. And I think you just need to accept that and keep going, because it can be really discouraging, but just keep growing. You're doing good. Don't give up. After about 2 weeks, my green beans, or purple beans, I don't know what to call them because they're not green. but they were about 6 inches tall, so I had to repot them. So that's pretty much it for this video. I know it wasn't very exciting, but right now I really just don't leave my house very much. I kind of just stay home, I paint, I draw, I sometimes do my Lyra, sometimes I have migraines and stay in bed for 2 weeks, which is part of why this video took so long to come out. But I will be bringing you more, and once the summer starts, I'll probably have a lot more exciting things to share with you. I'm not saying that I have anything in the works. I'm just saying I'm usually out of bed and outside and doing things and going on adventures more when it's summertime. So I will see you again in my next video, which I am already working on. And I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah!